Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie that a lot of you out there picked as the worst horror movie remake, The Fog. And this request comes to us from fellow YouTubers Skinslip, Resident Vania77, and you and your horror movies. William Blake tries to purchase half of Antonio Island, but he's double-crossed by some residents there named Patrick Malone, Norman Castle, Richard Wayne, and David Williams. So it's 2005, and the place is getting ready to have a founding fathers appreciation thing, and they're going to have a statue in their honor. Well, it turns out they're not too happy about that. So on a fishing trip, our main hero Nick and his friend Spooner find a bag with a pocket watch from an old ship called the Elizabeth Elizabeth Dane. I had to take a lot of notes for this one, sorry. Now remember that, because it turns out Elizabeth is an old flame of Nick's. So the fog comes in, and with the fog comes a bunch of ghost pirates. And of course, ghost pirates want revenge for what happened back in 1871. So, as you would guess, ghost pirates get their revenge, and pretty much towards the end of the movie, Elizabeth, who goes to the library and tries to do some research on the watch that she'd gotten, she winds up getting a kiss from one of the ghosts named William Blake, because apparently Elizabeth looked like an old girlfriend or something like that of William Blake's. Basically, it's pretty much a revenge plot on the descendants of the people who betrayed William Blake in the movie. So he winds up kissing Elizabeth, she turns into a ghost, and the next day seems like everything's pretty much alright. Nick tosses the journal of Patrick Malone into the sea, and if I remember right, I think it ends with a picture of the ghost pirates and everything like that. The movie stars Tom Welling from Smallville and Selma Blair from Hellboy 1 and 2. So why did this movie suck? I don't know why it was picked as #1 worst horror movie remake. I don't have a clue. I actually liked it. I have yet to see the original, but I remember my beautiful wife Sarah and I watched this, and I think she enjoyed it too. It was pretty decent. It was pretty good. John Carpenter and Deborah Hill, who did the original Fog, came back to help out with this one, and I don't get why on earth this was so hated, but I don't know. I think some of the special effects were pretty good, and I don't remember it being all that gory, and a lot of people said, oh, the original was better. Well, I understand that. I'm kind of with a lot of the horror fans in that respect. A lot of times if you have a great classic horror movie and they remake it, they somehow kind of just overdo things and stuff like that. But honestly, I didn't think it was all that bad. I'm not a big CGI fan, as you guys know, but I thought this one was actually done pretty decently, and I can't swear by it, but I think this might have been tried to be somewhat done in 3D before the 3D craze came back, but not 100% sure, because it looked like there was at least somewhat 3D effects in several parts of the movie, but then again, who knows? I think everybody just put on a really good performance. Good cast of characters, everything like that. I enjoyed it. I still need to see the original. and I would love to, because a lot of people praise it. And I mean, to me, anything with John Carpenter's name on it, it's usually pretty good. Well, he has done some pretty good stinkers, but this was one I liked it. So, kind of odd, I know. But there you guys have it, a review of The Fog. And I hope to hear from Skinslip, Resident Vania77, and you and your horror movies, and hopefully they can tell me why on earth they didn't like it. And how you felt about the movie, love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. And if you like my videos, always feel free to subscribe. If you got a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, fantasy horror movie that, well, came in a weird mist or fog or something, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. And please go check out those guys' channels, subscribe to them too. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching. And until next time, as always, stay strong and rock on. A little cloudy outside.